What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. Today we're going to be installing a SSD expandable storage for the PS5. I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. There's a lot of other videos out there, but I'm gonna keep this one short so you guys don't have to go through all the fluff and you can just install it. So I went ahead and purchased the WD Black SSD off of Amazon. This is the 1 terabyte version. This was going for about $164 on Amazon. The reason why it's higher than the other ones is because this one already comes with the heatsink, and the heatsink just helps keeps everything cool. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. All you need to do is open this bad boy right here. You have your SSD inside. Take this out, pull it out. There you have it. It has the heatsink on it already, which is why it's a little bit thicker. So we're gonna go ahead, set the SSD to the side, take off this screw that's already on here, put the flat one on. We're gonna flip this upside down so you can see the screw is right here. And we want to unscrew this bad boy. So you unscrew that, keep that to the side, take this off, and then you're gonna turn this back horizontal, and then you're gonna kind of lift on this side and pull on this side to take this off, and it just slides right off. So move that to the side. This is your SSD area where it's gonna go in. So you're gonna take this one off and put the screw back on, or the screw head at least, back on. Make sure it's going the right way. You're gonna unscrew this. Put that screw to the side because you're going to need that obviously for later. And this is where you're gonna be looking at right here. So this is dependent on your size. So this is the spacer and the screw right here. So depending on the side of your SSD, you're going to need to put this spacer and this screw to fit wherever it fits in. So to better explain that, I'll just show you. So this is your SSD right here. This part is the part that needs to go in, where you see the little spaced off chip and then the long chip, and then this is where the spacer goes and the screw that's already in here. So since this is kind of smaller, that's where it's gonna go. So this screw needs to be closer to here and this spot right here, just to hold everything in. So to install this, you put it in at an angle. So you put it in as an angle. Mine's kind of popping up a little bit, but you just make sure it snaps into place right here. So then you're gonna take your screwdriver and unscrew this to match it up to right here. So when you get the spacer and the screw out, you wanna put the spacer in first, but you wanna make sure it's under your SSD. You cannot put the spacer on top of the SSD because it just won't fit with the screw. So put the spacer in under the SSD in the spot. So just lift this up a little bit and then slide your spacer in, and then push your SSD down, and then just put the screw back in. So once you do that and it's tightly snugged in, this isn't moving anywhere. So then you put the lid that was originally on top of the SSD slot back in, and you screw that back in as well. So once you screw that back in, you can safely put your lid of your PlayStation back on. And just a reminder, you put this portion, this is the part that needs to slide off to get to the SSD slot. So to put it back on, you just place it where you removed it from, and then slide it back in the opposite direction of where you took it off. And then once you have that back on, flip this back upside down, and then you put your mount back on the PlayStation. And then you get your screw, put that back in here. And all you do from there is screw it back on. Now, once you've done all this, your PlayStation is good to go. All you need to do is plug it back up and then format your SSD, and that's it. Now you have expandable storage. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. As always, I definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.